So, I've just been to London to see Angelina Jordan at the London Palladium just a couple of days ago. Let me tell you all about it. It was only announced 10 days before the concert, so we didn't have enough time. There were some moments of hesitation because I thought to myself, is it worth traveling 100 miles each way to see Angelina sing for 3 minutes? And after about 3 or 4 seconds of contemplation, I decided, yes, no choice, must go. And when Angelina announced it with Toby said that the concert was already sold out. So I was not very optimistic. So the next morning on the Saturday, I phoned up the theater and I said, can I get a ticket? And they said, sorry, sold out. And I said, is there any other way I can get a ticket? And they said, well, actually, there is a website where they do have return tickets and there are 5 seats available. So I got lucky. I got one of the last 5 seats. So I didn't really have much choice. So I was in the grand circle, really, really high up, but I was there. So on the day, I left the house at 3 o'clock for a 3:30 train to London. I arrived at the London Palladium at 5:30, and I arranged to meet Doug Switzer. He had flown in from Chicago to London for a 3-minute performance. And if you think I'm a super fan, you should meet Doug. He actually knew of 7 photos that Angelina Jordan had taken in London when she was there, when she was younger, which I did not even know had existed. And he handed me a telelens for me to attach to my iPhone to magnify the video footage I would take. This was a gift from James Thiel, who wanted me to get the best possible recording that I could. And even my son, who's a professional photographer, even he has never heard of a telelens that you can attach to an iPhone. So the concert was due to start at 7 o'clock, and I thought it would last 2, maybe 2.5 hours. But what happened was I found that it was 4 hours long, and my last train back to Bristol was 11:30. So I thought, oh my God, I do not want to miss the last train. So I found out the order of performance, and fortunately, they were on within the first hour, so I was all right. The London Palladium holds 2,200 in the audience, but it was full. And I looked around, and the average age probably was 25 to 30, something like that. Very unlike the usual Angelina Jordan concert. And so what did this young audience make of Angelina Jordan, hearing her for the first time? Well, I'm not sure they knew what to make of her. There was polite yet enthusiastic applause after she sang, but then there was polite and enthusiastic applause after every performance. As we've suspected, the young generation doesn't quite know what to make of Angelina Jordan in the same way that we veterans know. And the concert itself was actually a charity event in aid of the Brit School and others. And so a lot of the recent graduates from the London music scene were there performing. And so it was a little bit amateur compared to when Angelina Jordan would come on. First, Toby Gadd came on, and he did 4 songs. I found out that evening that he actually wrote All of Me for John Legend. I did not know that. And not surprisingly, Angelina was the last of the 4 performances, and he gave her a wonderful introduction.
But what's better than seeing the best superstar in the world perform a song with me is to see the next best superstar that the world hasn't discovered yet. Please welcome Angelina Jordan.
And then Angelina was her usual wonderful self because she breathes onto stage and she's so wonderful when she sings live. It's remarkable how she can duplicate a perfect standard over and over and over again.
I could kill with all I wanted, and I never get confronted for it, 'cause they stick up for me. If I were a bird, I think I could understand how it feels to love a girl. I swear I'd be a better man.
So the concert started at 7. She had finished by 8:15. And the rest of the concert did not really grip me. So I went out and I walked around to the stage door, hoping to get lucky because I don't mind talking to people. I don't mind getting an interview. And I thought, if I were lucky, not so much Angelina, but Mother Sarah was there. No Grandma Mary, no Uncle Michael, no Sister Juliet. But I would have been happy to talk to Sarah. Actually, I bumped into Sarah a couple of years ago when I was in Norway, and I asked her if I could have a recorded chat with her. And she asked me, not once but twice, "Are you a journalist?" So I was not on her radar of people to talk to. So I hung out at the stage door for 90 minutes with Doug. We were talking away. No luck. Nothing happening. I caught the 10:30 train back to Bristol, and Doug got lucky. He had a chat with Sarah. And so it's just a matter of being in the right place at the right time and having good luck to get an interview that we all would like to hear. So would I do it all again? Yes. I would go to London again to see Angelina because she will not be performing less than 100 miles away, and I would travel much further. Okay, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.